Hello, everyone. My name is Ivor, and welcome back to the Uncut Melodies podcast. Can I get up? Okay, so welcome to our podcast. In this podcast, we talk about music journeys, artist journeys, and how it impacts the industry and their place in the industry now. So today I'm joined by,
I'm Joe. Nice to meet you.
and he goes by the name,
Dr. J.
everyone.
Been a while, but
Can you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
besides obviously being a technician here, one of the graduate technicians, I myself as an artist, and I go by Dr. J. I'm also a producer, a composer, and session musician. So working here takes up a lot of my time. But before that, I get up to a lot of different kinds of practices. Reason behind my name is every song I make, the music I make, I like to tell stories.
So how did you decide that you wanted to do music?
I'm part of a very musical family. Every one of us is involved in music in some way. My dad is a drummer, doesn't drum as much anymore, but he was my first teacher. He taught me drums right at the beginning, like when I was like 3 or 4. I was in a lot of bands during high school and stuff like that. So I grew up playing in church. That's where I got my musicianship from. And then I picked up music production towards the end of high school and into college. And then, around year 11, 2019, I was like, yeah, I can't lie. This is what I want to do with my life. This is the only thing that, drives me, the only thing that gets me excited. So then I went to college, music tech, music performance. And then I ended up here studying for music and the course they have.
And do you have anyone that you want to collaborate with?
It's a good question. To be honest, even the people here at uni, the thing about me is I've worked with so many people for their stuff. But when it came to my stuff, I've only really collabed with people like twice or a couple of times. So I definitely want to begin with, step out and write more stuff with the students here, because people here are so talented, man. Especially the new first years, like you guys are all so talented. You've brought a lot of potential to the uni that I'd love to get to work with if I ever have the time.
That's really, really sweet, honestly. Okay, everyone, it's time for our newest segment of the day. Spill the tea, bitch. Okay.
Oh, God, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get up and close. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tell me, who was the worst person that you ever worked with? Tell me the name. And if not, tell me an embarrassing story.
There was somebody in the year above me who was starting a live events company, and they had their first show, and there were just a number of things about the way they promoted it and the show itself that were just incredibly shaky. They advertised the show as an open mic. It was not an open mic. There was no sound engineer. There was no crew. There was nothing. There was absolutely nothing. So we had to run the show ourselves. Essentially, me and my boy Harvey, we had to be the sound engineers essentially and run the whole thing. It was a weird night. But it was a funny night.
Well, thank you for sharing. But thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Let's give one big round of applause for Dr. J. Woo!
Thank
you so
me.
much for coming. Congratulations on everything that you've done or are doing or in the future releases and stuff.
Thank you.
And thank you to everyone that's watching us. My name is Ivor. I was your host. And I'll see you next time. Bye, my lovelies.
See ya.